These are my 10 daily habits that have completely transformed my life. If you are excited to begin a new journey towards positive change in your life, I encourage you to watch this video, take notes, and then watch it again. Hello, and welcome to your safe space where we talk all about mindset shifts, manifestation, healing, and self-care. My name is Jules, and today I want to share the 10 daily habits that have completely transformed my life. I'm going to start with this practice that I actually started to implement in 2020, and that is practicing gratitude daily in the morning before I get out of bed. I love to start my day with gratitude as I'm stretching in bed and slowly getting up and ready for the day. I give thanks to God for another day. I am thankful for the roof over my head and for the comfortable bed that I woke up in. Depending on the day, if I have more time, I like to grab my journal, grab my daily greens or my coffee, come and sit in my office in my comfy chair by the window. I give thanks for the things that I already have. I give thanks for my health, the peace of mind, my family, and then I give thanks for the blessings that are yet to come. For me, gratitude shifts my focus to the positive things in life, and it helps to set a positive tone for the rest of the day. The second daily habit that has transformed my life is to set daily intentions. Before I even start diving into my daily tasks, I set the intention for how I want to show up in the world. I visualize my highest self, and then I show up as her. So for me, this is as simple as getting ready for the day. Even if I'm not filming, as long as I get out of my PJs, I'm able to be ready for the day. I like to define the qualities and the values that I want to embody for the day, such as kindness, courage, strength, or patience. For example, today I am filming and I want to embody courage and confidence. For me, it's like picking a word of the day, and then that's my intention. The third habit that has completely changed my life is to be mindful. I like to incorporate moments of mindfulness throughout my day. I pause and I bring my attention to the present moment. I do this when I'm shifting hats. For example, this morning, first thing in the morning, I was wearing my mom hat. I dropped off my kiddo at camp. I took a deep breath and then I switched hats and put on my business hat. Later in the day, when it's time to pick him up from camp, go to karate, make dinner, I take a deep breath again, and then I switch my hat out again. I also try not to multitask, especially if I'm spending quality time with my family. All right, and the next habit that I have to be really mindful to practice every day is to be physically active. Because I work from home, sometimes it's really easy to sit at my desk for hours. So I have to remind myself to take breaks and move my body. I know that when I go on my daily walks, it not only boosts my energy, it helps with my metabolism, and it improves my mood. Even when I worked at my 9 to 5, I always took a walk during my lunch break. So I really do encourage you to make time during the day and engage in exercises that you enjoy, whether that's yoga, dancing, going for walks, or anything else that gets your body moving. Honestly, for me, it helps that I have 3 big dogs and an 8-year-old because they keep me active. There's this quote that I love that says, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so to me, this doesn't just apply to physical activity and being active to strengthen our muscles, but this also means that I need to strengthen my brain muscle every single day, which brings me to my next daily habit that has completely changed my life, and that is to read and to learn. It is so important to nourish your mind by reading books, articles, or listening to podcasts that inspire you. Make a habit of dedicating some time each day to expand your knowledge or to explore new ideas. I love the study of psychology, and I love learning how I can grow my business. So I make the time to read nonfiction books and to watch business content. I also love listening to On Purpose by Jay Shetty and the Mindset Mentor podcast by Rob Dial. Honestly, reading and learning keep your mind sharp. You are working out that muscle. So choose topics that align with your interest and your goals and make learning a lifelong habit. And now we are moving on to my favorite habit, and that is the art of practicing self-care. No matter how busy you are, prioritize self-care as an essential part of your routine. Engage in activities that recharge you, whether that's taking a relaxing bath, doing a meditation practice, or indulging in a hobby that you love. If you know me, you know that hobby is reading. God calls us to live a life of love, power, and discipline. You are never called to shrink back or make yourself less than. So in order for me to live the life that God has for me, I need to refill my cup daily. I do this through journaling, meditation, and affirmations. And honestly, it doesn't take up much time, but it makes a huge difference in the way that I show up for others. The next habit that has completely transformed my life is to be mindful of the people that I surround myself with. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, inspire you, and support you. Engage in meaningful conversations. Be an active listener and offer your support to others. This past Sunday, I was feeling drained. My best friend called me, and because she's such a positive force in my life, I felt energized after talking to her. Those, my friend, are the people that you need in your life. The next habit is planning and organizing. I cannot be the best version of myself if my mind is all over the place. When my mind or my life is in chaos, I feel anxious and flustered. So for me, this habit looks like decluttering and organizing my space before I begin my workday. Part of this habit is to plan out my day the night before. This is huge for me because if I have a lot in my mind, I can grab my journal and then I can do a brain dump. When I do a brain dump, I'm able to see the areas in my life that need the most attention, the areas in my life that I need to ask help, and the goals that I have set for myself, I am able to break them down into smaller tasks. The next habit that completely transformed my life, I actually owe credit to the book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. This book and this habit completely changed my life. I cannot get things done if I'm consistently tired. And as a mom, as a business owner, I need to get things done. And so for me, my rest is crucial. When I was reading this book, I took a closer look at how I was unwinding at the end of the day and how I was starting my day, and I did not like it. So this is where my habit changed. I have a completely different bedtime routine now that includes all of my hygiene care, a comfy bed, comfy pajamas, a bedtime tea, and my book. This bedtime routine sets me up for a healthy morning routine where I now feel rested. And the last habit that has completely transformed my life is to reflect and celebrate. For a long time, I was going through the motions and I didn't allow the time to reflect on my day, my week, my month, and I was really hard on myself and wasn't celebrating the little wins. Now I take the time to reflect, whether that's through journaling, gratitude, or even doing video diaries on my phone. I'm able to reflect on the good, the bad, the struggles, and anything else that I have going on that day. I also give myself hugs and high fives because it's okay to celebrate the accomplishments no matter how small. When you take the time to reflect and to celebrate your accomplishments, you are acknowledging your progress, you are learning from your experiences, and you are continually evolving on your journey. Remember, lasting change is a result of consistent effort and commitment. Embrace these daily habits with an open heart and a willingness to grow. All right, if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and leave this affirmation in the comment section below. I have the power to change my life through consistent and mindful choices in my daily habits. And if you found any value in this video, please subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and get the message out there for more people to find. You can also check out Mindset Manifest on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest at MindsetManifest.co. And if you'd like more motivation sent to your phone on a weekly basis, you can join the community at MindsetManifest.co and receive the Wise Wednesday newsletter that goes out every week. And I'm going to leave you the same way that I always do. You matter, you are doing your best, and that is good enough. Until next time, my friend, stay amazing.